plus and smack me fucking
This guy right
dude,
here?
yeah.
This guy said we were drinking, sir, and I'm not, sir. I can give you guys a sobriety test.
You've been drinking?
No, sir.
Tuesday, August 20th, 2024, Albuquerque, New Mexico. In the northwest of the city, Paseo del Norte and 2nd Street form one of the busiest and most complex intersections in the area. That afternoon, routine traffic was suddenly interrupted. What first looked like another roadway incident would soon reveal a far more unsettling backdrop. A driver far too young, a record of prior violations, and a decision made hours earlier that would determine everything that followed. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime.
Go around the tail and bust up context that way.
We have somebody 10-7 in the epic.
I ain't gonna lie. Talking about on weed kills. He must have fell asleep. Cause that's the only thing I can think of. Cause we don't, it don't make you that messed up for you to be. Cause it usually make you focus, but it also probably could have made. I'm assuming he must have fell asleep and he didn't know how fast he was going. Cause it don't. We gonna see though.
FBI, single injury right there. He's hanging upside down. I haven't moved him, but he's dead.
All right. Take a look.
Somebody's 10-7.
He survived.
Okay.
We were at the stoplight and he ran it through here and he hit us head on.
Okay, yes, ma'am. So which vehicle were you driving? This one
My
right here?
husband was driving it.
Who else is, where's your husband? Is he the gentleman in the white shirt?
Red shirt with the
He's
dog.
looking for the dog. Hey, man.
Oh, there he is. He's right there. Hold on.
Dude, that white truck was cooking down the wrong way about 100 plus and smacked me.
This guy right
Dude,
here?
yeah,
He
it
was
backwards
going
on
the
road,
wrong
dude.
way.
Okay.
Hauling ass. I'm hauling ass, dude.
All right. What?
When the first officer arrives, the focus is not on the chaos amongst bystanders, but on the white pickup truck lodged against a pole. Among the wreckage, the body of a passenger is visible, while the driver remains trapped inside. From that moment,
It is crazy how the driver never is the one that dies. It's always the passenger or somebody, whoever's in the passenger or whoever they hit.
non-attention is divided between two fronts, confirming the victim's condition and determining what led to a young man getting behind the wheel and barreling into one of Albuquerque's busiest intersections with such force that the vehicle was left unrecognizable. The answers are not yet clear, but it's evident that this case goes far beyond a simple accident.
Look at that mug, bro.
All right, so I'm gonna have you guys.
You get a police report? Do I get it from Bernalillo County?
Yes, sir. We'll be taking the report today.
And then what do I?
So we'll give you the report number and you give that to your insurance. Right now, there's a lot of other things I got to do.
I know you're right.
I'm gonna have you guys come over here. Just
Bernalillo County, right?
yes, sir. Bernalillo County. We'll give you the report number. Do you need medical attention, ma'am?
No, it's just a scrape. I'm okay.
Just a scrape?
I'm just
Okay.
very shaken up.
She shook up. We're on me.
Yes.
No, I'm so
Yes,
sorry.
ma'am.
So sorry.
No, it's okay.
Sorry about my dog.
It's okay. So your dog looks like it's.
She's shaking up.
Is she shaking a little bit?
She freaked out, but she came back.
The driver right here in the gray. Yeah. Let me get your driver's license, please. Hey,
And a
he's
scratch
possibly
on, dude.
dead and then trapped in the vehicle.
Sir, I don't have it.
Okay.
He's got busted
Yeah,
ass.
Yep, this shit's right. Yep, no, you're good.
This guy said we were drinking, sir, and I'm not, sir. I can give you guys a sobriety test.
You've been drinking?
No, sir.
Okay, so don't worry about it right now. Let's stand over here in the shade.
Why the bro? Weed, bro.
Can I call my dad again, sir?
Not yet. Come here.
I don't want to.
No, you're good. What's your name?
Miguel Chavez?
Miguel Chavez?
Yes. So my dad's calling me, sir.
Yes. But I can't have him show up just yet. Just because of the nature of things.
No, ya viene, pero ven para acá, papá, por favor, no me dejes solo.
He said, "Please don't leave me alone."
Más que neto ya no respira. Ya viene, aquí están todos los bomberos, lo están sacando de aquí en la troca, está
Oh,
chagada
we
la
got
troca,
one
papá.
running up. Oh, heads up, we got one running up.
No, es que me quedo dormido, papá, no sé.
He's the driver of that.
I told you he fell asleep. I knew it. I knew he fell asleep. I'm about to say, cause ain't no way weed ain't making you like impaired to you can just speed and you hit something, bro. He fell asleep and he didn't know it made it. He was so high he fell asleep. Like I knew it.
He said, I don't know. But Keep around.
Amidst the disorder, attention shifts to the driver, identified as 20-year-old Miguel Chavez. At first glance, he shows no serious injuries. He's conscious, speaking, and moving without difficulty. His reaction, however, is difficult to ignore. Instead of showing concern for the passenger beside him, he focuses on defending himself, repeatedly telling officers he has no license, demanding a breath test, and in a phone call to his father, mixes up vague excuses, saying that he fell asleep and that he doesn't know what happened, with urgent pleas for help. From a psychological standpoint, this behavior reflects a denial of reality, shifting attention toward his legal situation rather than confronting what was unfolding only inches away.
Oh, I can't have you over there.
My girlfriend's right here.
I don't care. Hang out right there. You're not part of this.
Man.
No, you need to chill. Someone's dead, so you need to chill.
Yeah, my girlfriend's right there. She's pregnant.
So stay right by that tree.
My boy, this
She's being
back
talked
up.
by her.
right there.
Hold on. Listen to me for one goddamn second.
Hey, chill the out, dude.
I have a
My
son
girlfriend's
of a-
pregnant, okay?
You want to go to jail?
Chill, dude.
I'm trying to.
I'm gonna chill right here, but chill.
That's
Get the
what I'm
fuck.
saying. Chill here, and I'll sit
I'll
over
stay
here.
right here.
Thank you.
You feel me? Damn, he said we understand
Yeah.
what's going on.
No me salí porque pues estaba todo asustado y estaba contigo. Mi compañero de trabajo.
What he say?
I'll
stay right here.
Thank you.
My bad, I'm trying to see.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to, okay.
No me salí porque
I
pues
didn't
estaba
get
todo
out because I was scared. Okay.
Mi compañero de trabajo.
You gonna talk to him? I'm gonna go get the ID. He's the driver of that vehicle. That one we're trying to figure out. Pregnant girlfriend of this guy is. This is girlfriend? This is girlfriend? Which car were you in?
That one right there.
Okay, so she was in the blue Jeep Cherokee, and she's also pregnant. So,
Blue Cherokee, pregnant.
Yeah.
This guy was driving white truck?
yes.
Okay, who was in this truck?
We're still trying to figure that out. Yeah, maybe. Except for that guy.
Really quick, man. What did you see?
So I'm coming down the off ramp here. I saw like kind of a cloud of dust. This is already here. They're worried about their dogs, and I'm like, who called 911? So I just ran out there. Saw that individual there. I saw him gurgling a little bit.
He's done.
Yeah.
As officers work to bring order to the scene, police records reveal a decisive fact. Miguel Chavez was already tied to DWI cases in Valencia County and had lost his license after multiple prior violations. At just 20 years old, he had accumulated a driving history which made this crash the continuation of a pattern, not an isolated incident. The victim, identified as 49-year-old Ernesto Areola, was Chavez's co-worker. That relationship deepened the tragedy. A man with a stable life and strong family ties, who by trusting a colleague would be exposed to decisions that were never his to make.
Man, I don't know if he knew dude had prior, traffic offenses, DWIs and all that. I would have never got in the car with his ass. He ain't got no license, and he off. Yeah, okay. But he must didn't know. He must have didn't know. That's all I'm assuming.
For prosecutors, the contrast between their paths began to give the case a weight that went far beyond the technical reconstruction of the crash.
Hello, ma'am. I'm Deputy Zabo. I'm with the traffic unit. We're going to try to get you out of here so you're not sitting in your car.
Thank you.
I know you gave a written statement, but can you just verbally tell me what you saw?
I'm sitting here waiting for the light to change so we can turn left. And this person coming from Paseo just screeching across the sky right straight at us, flipping. And then, I was right there. His tire was hitting my car, but I backed up because all the fluid was coming out. Scared I was going to go left. But,
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were probably right up on
I was right
the
up.
passenger tire?
Yeah, right there.
Do you remember what the light cycle was? Was it red?
It was red for
It was
us.
just red?
Yeah,
Okay.
We were ready to go. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm guessing this way it was green. I don't know because I was just waiting for it to change for us. And I mean, you could just see it flying. And I was like, what is he doing? And it's red straight up. It's craziness.
Okay.
But imagine those people that are okay. I don't know if it's them, but they would
So-
have seen the same thing because it happened so quickly.
And all three vehicles right here were just out of stop?
Yeah, we're just at a complete stop. Yeah.
Okay. Did you see anyone come out of this truck? And remember what they were wearing or anything like that? No.
Somebody that came around me said the person in there was dead. I was like, I'm not going to go look. I don't see anything, so I don't know if there was more than one person. I don't know nothing. I just was at my car, backed up. We didn't. So I called 911, and we didn't tell you exactly.
Okay. Do you mind just hanging out just for a little bit longer? I just want to take some pictures of your car before you take off. Okay.
Probably be talking.
Me ain't got no idea.
Where's our? Just in there?
The seating's right here.
Okay.
Drivers at the hospital with Valente and Hammer.
Yeah. Driver's 47.
So driver is 40.
229s for 47 related stuff.
Okay. 122
And a 122G.
And there's opens all over the place.
Okay.
And during my initial contact, because Paul, when I got here, I initially blocked off up there before relocating. Paul was trying to get this guy out of the truck. I come to help him. Driver comes up and says, "Hey, I was the driver, but I'm not drunk. Run me through a test."
Okay.
Oh,
Obviously, seat belted in the passenger
Yeah,
seat.
and
Okay.
there is a car seat back there, but from what we can tell, there's no kid in it.
Did the driver say there was any?
No, we discovered it afterwards, but you can see the car seat. But from what we can tell, if you look down there, it doesn't appear that there's a kid in there. But I guess
I'm hoping it wasn't no kid in there.
Fire's able to cut it open and get in there more. It doesn't look like it. The straps are all undone and everything.
Yeah, straps are undone.
So.
Just be a check.
In those minutes, key evidence was secured. Officers found
And the only reason why he didn't get ejected because he said he had his seatbelt on. My bad for pausing so much, but bro.
open alcohol containers inside the truck, and field tests would confirm the presence of THC in Chavez's system, establishing a case of polysubstance use considered high risk in DWI investigations. That evidence supported the charge that Chavez was under the influence of more than just one substance at the time of the impact. At the same time, the profile of Ernesto Areola underscored the loss. He was not a casual passenger, but a seasoned worker with long-standing ties to Albuquerque. His death represented not only the ending of a life, but also the sudden rupture of a family and workplace that depended upon him. For prosecutors, this contrast between Chavez's past and the victim's stability became a central argument in sustaining the vehicular homicide charge.
What was the argument?
I'm hot. Oh, okay. Are you guys gonna?
Yeah.
That his family members or something?
Hello. So who are you guys? I guess how are you guys involved?
It's our family.
His wife.
Who's wife?
Ernesto Areola. He was on the white pickup.
He was driving?
No.
You guys know who was driving?
Yeah. That's all.
So right now, all I can tell you, so Miguel was driving, we had a passenger. They got into a crash. The passenger didn't have a mask. So just because of the state of the pickup truck, we're unable to positively identify who the passenger is right now. Okay?
He died off
But we didn't want to keep you guys waiting in suspense, wondering what's going on. But we need to let you know that part. And once we have identified him, we'll be able to give you guys more information.
Is this back? Are you okay?
I'm so sorry. Like, I want you to remember that, like you said, like, they're doing everything they can do. And if there's anything that you guys need on our behalf, please ask. Like, we're truly here for you guys right now. And we understand it's a very stressful.
Yeah, let's see if they need more. Yeah, let's just see if they need more. I don't want to have you guys waiting out in the heat, obviously. You guys are more than welcome to wait in your cars.
The case of Miguel Chavez became a clear example of the risks that came with cannabis legalization in New Mexico. Not because consumption itself is illegal, the law allows it for recreational use, but because the prohibition against driving under.
I was just great. I was gonna say that at the end of the video, but this is why they didn't want to legalize it in states, bro. Cause you dumb motherfucker, y'all be getting too high, y'all be driving. Y'all be out here doing operation on the vehicles since y'all just cause you not got liquor in it, it's still under the influence, bro. But
its influence remains intact. The confusion between what is legal and what is safe persists, and this case became proof of its consequences. Following the August 20th, 2024 crash, prosecutors would charge Chavez with second-degree vehicular homicide, driving while intoxicated, and driving on a revoked license. The vehicular homicide charge, classified as a second-degree felony, carries a sentence of up to 9 years in prison, while the DWI and revoked license charges add penalties including fines, extended loss of driving privileges, and mandatory treatment programs. Together, they form a criminal horizon that could define his life at a very early age. Judges ordered that Chavez remain in custody at the Bernalillo County Detention Center pending trial, citing both the severity of the case and his record of repeated offenses. At 20 years old, he had already amassed multiple traffic violations and open cases in Valencia County, evidence that earlier sanctions had failed to change his behavior. That history of repeat offenses was decisive in denying him conditional release and keeping him behind bars.
That's crazy, bro. I don't. They said it carries up to 9 years. So I don't know if he got exactly 9 years, but his ass should have got life or more than that. More than 9. You feel me? Y'all like and comment. Let me know y'all thoughts on the video, man. We out.